Scrawlr box unboxing video. Now this is the second Scrawlr box. I was expecting it to come about a month later as I did last time. It was exactly about a month later, so I'm super excited for this because I really like my other Scrawlr box that I received last time, so I'm excited to see what we've got in this one. So let's jump into it. Alright, I'm blocking my address, by the way, because, like, I don't want you guys to see my address, so, yeah, let's not go into that. We're gonna flip that, and we're gonna put that right here. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna say that I noticed is that this box came less damaged than the last box I received, which is fantastic, although I'm never gonna blame Scrawlr box for that. That is due to all the traveling it's doing. So, let's open up the Scrawlr design that we've got this time, and it does show you some of the things. Our artist this time is Phoebe Cripps, and she looks like she does a lot of realistic art. So yeah, I'm assuming this is the piece that we have received. So the featured artist is Phoebe Cripps. And it says, has loved art from a very young age. She received a classical training in fine arts at the Florence Academy of Art, graduating from their 3-year painting program in 2012. Phoebe took part in Sky Art Portrait Artist of the Year 2017, painting Sue Perkins and Imelda Staunton. She currently lives and paints between Kent and London, always with her terrier Lupin in tow. And down here there is her Instagram and her website where you can find her. So let's get started with unboxing some of these, and some of these have fallen out already. I'm assuming that is our candy of the month. It looks like a hard candy, so that'll be nice. We got a pencil sharpener, and I love these types of pencil sharpeners. I find they work a lot better than others, so that's nice. We have a kneaded eraser that is included, which is great because I haven't had one in many, many years, so this will be nice. It is by Winsor & Newton. So, let's get more into it here. We got a Scrawlr box sticker once again, this time a little bit in black, which should probably fit the theme of what we're going into here. So, it is, the pencil sharpener is a gum magnesium double hole pencil sharpener. And I guess the other one that we're going to look at is this one here. No, it looks like this one. Faber-Castell Perfection Eraser Pencil. Perfect for fine detail erasing and sharpen like an ordinary pencil. It's great for precision erasing when a little more control is needed. Think of it as reverse drawing rather than erasing. I'm not 100% sure how to use this, so we're gonna have to test this out. And I'm assuming which is in here, maybe, or maybe in here. We're gonna try to be gentle with this because if we're not, we're gonna break it. Okay, so these are cotton swabs, which I'm not sure that it shows up in here. So we got some cotton swabs, maybe to help blend the items together. So we got 2 of these Lyra Rembrandt chalk pencils. They're oil-free pencils that can be blended and blurred to perfection using fingers, cotton buds, and putty eraser. They layer extremely well and are fantastic for adding realistic shading or highlights to your work. Then we got also the Lyra Rembrandt Splendor Pencil. Colorless blending pencil, when applied with little pressure, gives a glossy surface and helps blend tones together seamlessly. And then finally we got the Koh-i-Noir Gionda charcoal pencil, which is a charcoal pencil ideal for fine-tuning your sketches and neatening and expressive charcoal marks. This pencil gives you those well-loved traditional charcoal textures with great control and sharp points. And now I'm assuming this is where I probably should be a little careful with how I open this. Yeah, okay, so here's what I was afraid of breaking. So we got Coach Willow Charcoal Sticks, which is the highest quality charcoal from the Coates family renewable willow beds on Somerset. So these are very fragile little pieces of charcoals. They're really easy to break, and yeah. Honestly, charcoal is not one of my favorite mediums to use, so this will be a little tougher for me. And we got also the Sea White Black Compressed Charcoal Block for broad expressive drawing and fine detail. So again, I'm not a big fan of charcoal, so a lot of the supplies here are charcoal based, which means that I'm probably not going to enjoy using them so much. But I said that last time I bought the supplies, and I ended up very much liking them, so we'll see. And the last one is the Paint on Gray A5 pad, which has 8 sheets in it, and makes a suitable surface for a variety of dry techniques. The mid-tone surface is particularly useful for creating dramatic contrast between highlights and shadows. So they're really thick, so I think it'll be perfect for charcoal usage. So what we're going to do is we're going to test them out, all the supplies out, on one of these papers. We're also going to sketch some ideas on one of these papers, and then we're going to create a piece with the supplies provided. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just want to talk a little bit throughout this video here and there. I always like to test my supplies before I get down to using them. This ensures that I know how they apply and how they function. So this is what you're seeing me do here. It's just attempting and trying all the supplies to make sure that I know how they go down and how they work. Okay, so what you're seeing me here do here is using the willow charcoal to sketch out the base of my piece. The reason I use the willow charcoal is because I noticed in my testing phase that I was able to cover and easily smudge away most of the charcoal, which made it a little easier for me to work with. Now, the thing that I struggled the most here in this piece is the fact that I only had 3 colors to work from, especially when it comes to skin tones. Skin tones have a lot of various colors when it comes to it. There's a lot of different undertones that make up our skin. So working with only 3 colors made it really difficult to get the shading effect that I wanted to get. So I only had that brown color, the white, and black to work with. Typically, I don't shade with black just because it makes it look a little more messy. That's my personal preference. I know a lot of people who shade with black and it ends up turning out great. So in this case, I used different weights on the pencils to get different darkness and depth with the black and the brown, and I also used the brown to shade out the black, to fade out the black, so that it comes out a little more blended with the skin.
And I use the whites with the brown as well and the layering technique to get highlights on the skin so that it looked like skin. That's really all that I have to say about this piece. I personally enjoyed making this piece, and I will probably find a frame to put it in because I really like the way that it turned out. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end.
Okay, so we're all done. Overall, I fairly enjoyed the supplies. Now, the only ones I did not enjoy is these charcoal pieces because, oh, I don't like the feel of them. So that was my only issue. I still used them though, and they worked fine. The only one I really didn't use for this piece is the Lyra Rembrandt's blender, which is the blending pencil. I didn't really have any blending and hardening to do in this piece, so it didn't really get used. For the most part, I used these four here. This has become now one of my favorite things, the Faber-Castell Germany Perfection 7057. It is amazing. It takes color off nicely. I've never encountered a pencil like this, and I would definitely buy another one. And because I'm not a big charcoal fan, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like these ones, but I really enjoyed these. I think it's because of the fact that I have a pencil to hold rather than holding the material directly. So these were super nice. Everything blended nicely, and I really enjoyed the final piece. This paper is fantastic. It handled it well. So this is the final piece here. I added some gloss on top just so that the charcoal doesn't move and stain anything. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys at the end.
Hello, you are listening to a pre-recorded outro. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified, and I'll see you all in the next video. Yumichan, over and out.